Hello Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Welcome and welcome cross watchers. Let's take a look and see what's coming in for you and what you need to know. Always take what resonates and leave out the rest. Don't forget like, comment, subscribe if it does, or if my energy resonates with yours. Okay, and if you are interested in a personal reading, all of that information is in the description box below for you all. Ooh, happy scroll. Okay. Huh. Interesting. And I'm seeing Three of Swords at the bottom. But on the outside, you seem like you're happy. But on the inside, there's a whole lot going on emotionally. It's like you're giving your best face to people, but on the inside, there's something that is really frustrating you or bothering you here. And I'm seeing a lot of internal judgments that you're making about yourself, limiting judgments, fears, things that have you really in your head. It seems as though you're feeling hurt by something and you're keeping this within, but you're trying not to worry people, is what it seems like. You're trying not to worry people. You're trying to put your best foot forward. There's this quote by Rihanna, and the interviewer asked her, "What do you do when you're scared?" I don't know exactly how it goes, but she was saying, like, she pretends that she's not scared. I pretending. So pretending, hopefully, this is eventually putting you in a place of feeling happier and feeling at peace, even though you are hurting, or even though you are in a place of strong emotions, intense emotions. On the outside, you're pretending to be happy, but at the same time, it doesn't feel like you're not dealing with your emotions, but you are doing things that or actions that would show what would a happy person do in this moment. What would a happy person do with their life? What would somebody do that is happy with their life and that is at peace in their life? What would they do? So I get an energetic shift happening here for you, where you are doing things, it feels very strategic. You're doing things that are going to make you happier. Even if you're not happy in the moment, it's an understanding of, okay, I'm not happy right now, but I know this is going to pass. And I just need to keep focusing on decisions that are going to make me happier down the line. There's something that I see you evaluating here. With this judgment, it does seem that is intense. You're evaluating the past. You're looking back at the past. And you're also starting to come to some sudden realizations or clarity that something is just not changing. And you're finding peace in that. Sometimes we just need to find peace in the things that we cannot change. And acceptance. So this is about accepting something for what it is, finding peace for the journey that has led you up to this moment. It does seem as though somebody is feeling judged right now. Someone's feeling judged. I'm seeing lots of judgment. But I'm seeing somebody the person that has hurt you, that is really in their mind right now with that Nine of Swords, panicking, feeling really bad for themselves, regretting something that they've done, and feeling like they're being judged for what they've done. Embarrassed. Someone's embarrassed. Someone's really embarrassed here for how they treated you or something that they've done that really hurt you. And yeah, it feels awkward. Like there's an elephant in the room, but you're choosing to embrace a new beginning in your life right now, in a new phase in your life, a rebirth here. Clarify judgment, because there's something about a lesson needed to be learned. Two of Cups reversed. Fortune teller at the bottom. Okay. Yeah, there is a block here when it comes to a connection, a partnership, somebody who you did have a connection with. It seems as though something's just not happening here. It almost feels like there's faded or weird instances that is keeping you two apart. Something is keeping you two apart, but it doesn't seem to be changing. And instead of trying to create changes, instead of trying to force something to happen or try to make something work by you overdoing, overgiving, you're choosing just to accept, like, okay, this didn't work out, or it's not working out, nothing's really changing, so let me embrace a new beginning in my life. Let me let this go. Letting go. Letting go and letting God right now. And choosing to be happy regardless. Choosing to be happy regardless. You're keeping your heart open as well with this King of Cups here. You're gaining really great control over your emotions. And I see this calmness over you. Peace. Emotional peace. Understanding that your soul deserves peace. Even if it's not with something that you wanted or with someone that you wanted, understanding that you do deserve peace and you deserve happiness and you deserve it now. Poised. You're very poised right now. You are walking with your head held up high. I'm seeing someone putting the crown back up on their head. Like, remember who you are. Putting your crown back on your head. Walking away with your head held high. Knowing your value, knowing your worth, and understanding that there's a new phase here for you. There's a new life here for you. Clarify happy squirrel. Whoa, okay, that one went flying. Ace of Swords. Truth, clarity. Okay, a lot of it with that castle, everything is changing. Get ready for some big changes here, but very positive changes. Sometimes things need to fall apart for things to fall into place. And there's clarity in the chaos, or there's clarity that comes from patience. I'm seeing that the truth sets you free. The truth is setting you free in one way. You're being set free to embrace this new life. Get ready for this new life. A new normal of happiness. A new normal of peace. It's a really unbothered energy that I'm getting from you. And I'm seeing material possessions. Something about your material possessions is increasing as well. Here, Nine of Pentacles. There's a breakthrough coming in. So you're directing your focus on what you can control right now. No longer keeping yourself stuck. Clarify Eight of Swords. Five of Pentacles. Okay. 88 showing up here. Some of you have felt stuck in your own, I want to say mess. That's the word that's coming up. It's like feeling stuck kind of in your own mess, but overcoming it all, overcoming something here, overcoming something big, overcoming a struggle, internal struggle, financial struggle even. So you're going to be feeling very financially secure, whereas before you didn't feel very financial at all. It's changing though. Something is changing. Get ready for a new life here. I'm seeing justice. With this, to be fair, justice, balancing the scales in your life, more support coming in, a leg up. More support coming in. You no longer waiting for for change to happen. You're out there making the change. You're facing something head on. Whereas it seems as though maybe you've been avoiding looking at something before. You avoided looking at a situation closer, but now you're no longer avoiding things. You're looking at it head on, facing it head on, and making the changes that you need to make. And overall, you are turning into a more mature and peaceful version of yourself here with time. Time heals. Time really does heal. And there are rewards coming in. You are being rewarded from your patience, from your understanding, from this like new perspective, spiritual awakening. There's a spiritual awakening happening within you. I'm especially picking up dreams. I had this weird dream last night. It was sometimes you have these weird dreams, but then throughout the day you start to forget like what exactly happened. I was on an island though. I was somewhere on an island, and oh yes. Okay, so let me explain it because it was really interesting. I was on this warm island, and it was like in my mind it was the Pacific Ocean, even though that's not real, but I was in the Pacific Ocean, and then I was swimming and swimming, and then all of a sudden the water was getting colder and colder and colder, and then I started to see snow everywhere. Snow everywhere, and I was thinking, why is it getting colder? It was just warm over there. Now it's getting colder, and I'm seeing icicles everywhere, and then the water was starting to freeze so much that I had to get out because I would have got hypothermia or something. So I got out, and then there was this long line of snow, and then all around it was that ice cold water. I was walking across the snow, walking back towards the warmth. So I swam to the cold, and then I started to walk back towards the warmth. Let me know what you think about that. Clarify this Nine of Swords, reverse, Five of Swords, okay. Six of Cups reversed. So there is a problem here with you and someone. Somebody feels like things are really stressful right now between the both of you, or this situation has caused a lot of stress, and they're still thinking back to this. This is about someone who hasn't moved on. Someone hasn't moved on from something that's happened. They're still looking back at the memories. They're still reflecting back on memories, still living in the past of what's happened, of who's hurt them, and feeling bad for themselves or feeling guilty even for their own actions here, unable to move on. You, in some way with this judgment, this is an awakening. This is not only happening for you, but also happening for the people around you, where people are being dealt, or are coming up to this point of needing to deal with their past, needing to deal with their demons, needing to deal with the things that have hurt them, people that have hurt them, things that they haven't moved on from. Okay, in this new phase, you do have someone who is very loyal coming your way, who's going to support you. Someone's coming in to support you, King of Cups. Someone who's very loving, emotionally available. Someone who's going to put a big, happy smile on your face. Yeah, let go of this past, because you have a new life ahead of you. You have so much peace ahead of you. Accept the things that we cannot change. Accept the things that we cannot change. Yeah, fates. Some things are out of our control, and probably for the better. With yin energy, this is about receiving. You're about to be in a phase of receiving, yin, receptive. And this is this is a reward from your patience. This is fated. Something is coming to you and it's meant to be. What's meant to be will find you. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to force anything. What's meant to be is going to find you. It will always find you. It will always come back to you. So this is a very yin energy that you are moving into. If you have someone in mind, think of them. Let's take a look and see how they feel about you, about this situation with you for the rest of the week. The person on your mind, Gemini. Six of Wands reversed. Queen of Swords. Three of Wands. Five of Wands. Ace of Wands. Lots of wands here. Okay. A lot of passion. A lot of intensity. Something feels very intense right now between the both of you. They're not feeling very confident at this moment. They feel as though you two are struggling with seeing eye to eye on certain things. They see you as being frustrated. I see that this person possibly had the intentions of trying to win you over, and now they're realizing, oh, this is actually proving to be more of a struggle. They were confident, overly confident about something here, about winning you over, about being right, and they're coming across challenges with you this week because you're not taking any shit, because you're standing your ground. You're choosing to fight for what it is that you believe. You're choosing to fight for your truth. But I do see this person wanting to have a serious conversation with you about making future plans or moving forward and expanding together. So they're waiting. I see this person is waiting this week for a message from you or for actions from you, but they are wanting to have a conversation about making future plans. What are these future plans here? This could be about traveling. Okay, Wheel of Fortune. On how to break free from an on and off cycle that you've been having. So something seems to be repeating itself between the both of you. Conversations, arguments. Something seems to be a repeating cycle here. And they want to talk about how to move on from that, how to move past that, how to avoid repeating certain things, certain arguments, patterns, habits, how to create a change here, a positive change for the both of you, and have some more consistent days where you two can get along. Is what it seems like. They're wanting to have more consistency with you two getting along. Okay, but you're feeling this is a never-ending story. Your mind is already in, I don't think this is going to change. And maybe it's time to accept that not everything can change, or something seems to be more of a struggle than you're willing to put in, because putting in the effort requires your own peace. And right now, I just see you wanting to be happy. You're doing things that do bring you happiness, and you're finding yourself to be a lot happier. Yeah, you're building a new foundation of peace and happiness in your life. You're about to be really happy with a turnaround. Something is about to turn around here for you in this new phase of life, in this rebirth. Be at peace. Know that there's happiness on your way. You haven't been feeling very joyful, but that is all about to change. You have some really good news coming in. I'm seeing the numbers 38, 34, 48, 37, 23. Those numbers could be synchronicities, special days, birthdays. I'm seeing the letters T, F, U, D, R, O, J. Those letters could be in your name or someone else's. But with that said, this is what I'm seeing. If it resonated, let me know if you made it this far. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you. And I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. Bye.